Got his ass.
Damn.
When
Alright, this is the 10 dumbest criminals caught on camera. We're gonna see some stupid people do some stupid things without knowing or
Basically.
knowing they're on camera.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Let's get it. Oh God. Oh yeah, he ain't know.
Not
He
the
definitely
Benz.
he definitely didn't know he was on camera.
Damn. Australia?
As we all know, it's essential when stealing an ATM that you take your chain in your pickup truck.
The whole
So
ATM.
when a guy from Queensland, Australia decided to do just that, he had all the necessary equipment. Like any good citizen, he tied his chain to the rear of his stolen truck and made his merry way to
Bro, why he acting like this a job? Like he
Yeah.
just
Yeah, this
like
look-
he do this normally.
Yeah, this don't look like it's his first time.
Bro, like he like, I'll be right back, hon. I'm about to go load up the ATM real quick. I'll be back.
This ain't his first time.
The hell nah, he experienced for sure.
innocently rob the ATM in the gases.
What?
He turned up
He
at
even
the
looked at
store,
the
he saw
camera.
the camera.
glass door
Oh
with
my
his
God,
trusty
bro.
hammer, and made his way inside. He tied his chain to
Yeah,
the
he was
ATM,
on a
and then it
mission.
was simply time to count his earnings.
Damn.
What the
He
man
don't
didn't
give a
realize
fuck.
was that
He
his
don't
chain
care.
had come unhooked and his vehicle wasn't connected to the machine. As a result, he drove away without any earnings.
Stupid ass dude, bro.
A few minutes later,
So-
he logically returned to the scene.
So he was just trying to see if he could just come up on a lick, and then he just knew the risk. Like if they ain't shit in it, fuck it.
Bro, I'm not saying do bad things, bro, but quitters never win. You're not supposed to just fuck up and then just leave.
If you
Like,
gonna do
if
it,
you
get
be
the
on-
job
yeah,
done.
If you gonna be on camera and do that, I mean, actually, I can't even say that. I'm not gonna advise y'all to do that. Actually, all right. We're gonna
No,
get back
but
into this.
no. Screw all that. But if you already gonna do something, cause y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. If y'all already gonna do something, be smart about it.
Yeah,
Basically.
achieve your goal. You know what? I can't say it's bad or it's good because I'm not living his life. You know, I can't tell him what's good, what's bad for his life. You know,
Get it how
probably
you
trying
get
to
it.
get money for his grandma was probably in the hospital. You know, you never know. But I'm not saying do this because
Don't.
you're gonna go to jail. I promise you.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Of the crime in a bold attempt to try again. It was then that he realized later. A few minutes later, he logically returned to the scene of the crime in a bold attempt to try again. It was then that he realized his chain was too short.
All right. Violation number 2: never return to the scene of the crime.
Oh, actually, it's funny that you say that. Mostly, let me not say all. Majority of serial killers always do that shit. After I promise you, we could watch videos on that shit. It'll tell you they get off on being in the scene of the crime.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So like the game Among Us.
Yeah, type B.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. Yeah.
So he left the scene without a cent, cashless, brainless, and profitless.
Bruh. YouTuber / bank robbery. That's tough.
After completing a
see this
successful
one.
bank robbery, it's of course imperative to brag about your success on YouTube. When 19-year-old Nebraskan Hannah Sabata stole a car, held up a bank at gunpoint, and made her getaway with $6,000, she decided to advertise her feat in a bizarre online video. But it wasn't enough to be pragmatic about it. So, inspired by the creative hijinks of songsmith Bob Dylan, she did so wordlessly, artfully holding up handwritten signs in front of the camera. These signs spelled out the details of her crime, her feelings, and her intentions of how to spend the money. The video also
You already
says-
know what I'm gonna say, right? So, why would you self-snitch?
Yeah.
That's so
you selling
stupid.
your own bag. Like, what the heck?
That's rule number 1 in getting away with crimes. Is
Don't put it on camera.
don't self-snitch.
her fanning herself
That's
with a
on
wad
you-
of
that's
cash,
on you- that's
pretending
on
to
you.
smoke a cigar, and holding up the keys to the stolen vehicle. In the footage, she describes the robbery as the best day of her life.
You going to jail.
Good shit. Amazing job. Your mom and dad are proud of you. I promise you.
What is that? Oh, hell no.
Oh, she getting lit. Okay.
Strangely,
Yeah,
despite
well,
her dedication to
wonder how
remaining
many
clean,
Enjoy
Yeah.
it. Enjoy it while you
somehow
can.
managed to discover the perpetrator of the crime, and she was swiftly arrested and charged. Hannah
Yep.
Sabata will spend between 10 and 20 years behind bars.
Good shit, my boy.
20 years? Damn.
Kids, don't do this shit.
Gloves?
Botch
Check.
boys.
Bandanas? Check. Gun? Oh yeah. Foolproof plan? Nope. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad. CCTV footage from a London alleyway shows 2 men chatting while they slowly don what they must believe to be the very best in robbery fashion. Unfortunately for them, they are blissfully ignorant of the CCTV camera right beside them, clearly
real.
capturing every detail.
Too
of
much
their
confidence.
stupid faces.
4K.
Too much confidence. They
4K.
missing the details. They said expert bank robbers, and they didn't even know there was a camera. That don't add up. That sure as hell don't add up.
Or they don't care.
Yeah, or they're just savages, and that's ooh, it's not even that channel. Savage Effect though. Oh God.
The would-be robbers then leave the alleyway, gun in hand, ready to rob their victim at gunpoint. Slightly out of shot, they approach the
yeah,
man,
they
who
set
is
him up.
believed to have been targeted for his expensive and flashy car. When the potential victim runs away to alert police, the brave and noble robbers also run from the scene. Who knows what the pair were expecting? Maybe they were anticipating a smoother transaction.
What? Back to what you were saying. If you're gonna do the job, do it right. Get
Cell
it done.
phones are expensive. Cell phone contracts are expensive.
You could have took the whip,
We all need
fled
a
the
cell
scene
phone.
that
So
way.
one cheeky
You ain't have to
chancer
run.
decided to try his hand at a brand new money-saving tactic in order to save some cash and still receive his daily Instagram fix. After casually wandering
Oh,
around
it's
a phone
lively.
store for a little while, it was time for the plan to be put into place. Our thief in the making took some initiative, grabbed his favorite handset, and made a dash for the door. But as we all know, cell phones are attached to their display tables by
Yeah, I was about to say,
After a few
what?
steps, the phone flies out of his hand and lands on the floor. Judging by the CCTV footage, the man was too embarrassed to make a quick getaway. When the bemused store assistant enters the frame, the crappy crook looks
I have a
bashful
funny
and
story
ashamed.
about this.
He then casually wanders out of the store. Back to the Nokia 3210 for this guy. At least it has Snake.
Down bad. Caught down.
Bro, so one time, you know how I used to work at the electronics shop, right?
Yeah.
So one time I was in there. Zach wasn't in there. I was in there by myself, and we had a few people in there, and one of them was this dude that I knew, and we were walking, or I was walking out the door, and then to like, you know, cause it was in Grove, and like you walk out the door, either smoke a cigarette or you're talking to people, whatever. But I was still like paying attention to the store. So as I'm walking out, I'm like, hold on, I forgot something. I turn back around. As soon as I turn back around, this dude's reaching over trying to grab a phone, and I'm like, yo, and he's like, my bad. And I was like, bro, come on now. And like I knew him, so I wasn't like tripping too hard. I was like, bro, come on now. He was like, my bad. And then I just told him to leave, and he left. But I was like, bro, like that's some grimy shit for real. That's grimy as hell. And that could have made it on this dumbest, you know what I'm saying? That was shit was
Some people
stupid.
steal money, some people steal cars, some people steal diamonds, and some people steal sausages.
I have a video of it,
In
actually.
2014, CCTV caught Ricardo Cardona as he spent 20 minutes trying to break through the front door of his favorite local meat store, clearly in a desperate frenzy to appease his drunken munchies. After
You
making
that
his way
hungry, bro?
inside,
You broke a
he
door?
entered the meat cooler where he
What?
grabbed just a few scrumptious sausages. Now, we've all been drunk, and we all know that when the booze takes over, we want two things, food and sleep. And Ricardo was no different. After firstly making his way to the exit, he re-entered the building and decided to get comfortable in the office for a little nap. He was then awoken by employees who arrived the next morning ready to start work. They found him with his feet kicked up on the desk, very much at home, and probably
Oh,
dreaming
my
of a
boy was
big
chilling.
sausage
For real,
smorgasbord.
made himself at home.
He was later charged with criminal trespassing. It is unknown
Yeah.
whether Ricardo was allowed
That-
to keep
that'll
the
happen.
sausages and which type his
That will
drunken
in
mind
fact
opted for.
happen. What? You go into a business, you just kick your feet up, going to jail for trespassing.
Yeah, breaking and entering.
It's important to look good.
Wow,
You
and
can't
you
all go
literally
around
broke
wearing the
a
same
door.
clothes every day. Pregnant
Yeah.
Danielle Saxton felt this compulsion a little bit too much. So instead of waiting for her next paycheck, she made the ditzy decision to simply steal some new garments and jewelry from her local boutique. When the 27-year-old arrived home with her loot, it was photo time. She and her pals took a few snaps of a little modeling session, in which she posed wearing the very best of her bargains. She swiftly posted the images on Facebook, and like any self-respecting member of today's social media society, she added one as her profile picture. When the clothes store appealed online to find the thief, keen-eyed locals
Self-snitching.
contacted the store to
There it
report
is
Danielle's
again.
brand new wardrobe. Most stupidly,
Hey, a
all,
lot of
one
people
the
do
stolen
this shit,
pieces
though.
Was a unique and distinctive
Lot of-
fluorescent leopard print dress.
lot of hood
So it didn't take
people,
long
a lot
to
of-
confirm that she was indeed the
A
Lightfinger
lot of
thief.
people like this
Danielle
just
was arrested
buying
and
a
charged.
fucking outfit and then stealing an outfit and then wearing it. Not smart, yo. Don't post this shit.
Cabs are useful for two things: a quick ride to another place and a handy holdup to earn some extra cash.
Facts,
One
facts.
charmless man decided to climb
Got
in the
over
back
on
of
an
a cab,
old man.
gun in hand,
Not the
and
OG.
demanded the driver hand over
Oh
all
shit,
his
there's a
money.
fight behind him.
Is he the criminal?
Give me all your money, man.
Oh shit! As soon as the cop put up,
Is that a high point?
oh, I don't know. Look, bro thought he stopped to like let him go type shit, right? So that's why he pulled the gun on him, because he was like, all right, he stopped, he must be letting me out. But little did he know, dude was actually just getting pulled over. That's bro, stupid.
Nah, that's not what's going on. There's a cop behind him naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he's robbing him because he wants the car. He's not pulling over at all, you know. They're probably at a stoplight or some shit.
Oh, and he just chose that moment. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought he chose the moment. I thought he was like waiting to say like he got dropped off. But I like how it says 69 News. 69 News. Get it? Type shit. No?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Unfortunately for the gunman, the cab driver had just started his day at work and was in possession of a measly $11. Not quite the jackpot scoop he was probably expecting. It'll buy you a coffee or two, but it's not quite enough to retire to the Bahamas like a gang lord kingpin. During the robbery,
That's fucked up.
CCTV
He doing a
footage
service for
overhears the
everybody in
gunman
that
tell the
city.
driver to
Yeah,
hand the
for
cash
real.
over
You trying to
if you
rob him
don't
for his
want to
hard-earned
die.
money.
So
A
many
few
people
seconds
probably
later,
know
he
him
then
too.
tells him, I'm not gonna hurt you. Talk about mixed messages.
He probably know him.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, he probably know him, bro.
I need it all right now if you don't want to die, man. Okay.
Yeah, he nervous. The way he's speaking right now, he's scared. He don't want
Crook's
to do it.
luck soon goes from bad to
I don't
worse.
know, man.
As it turns out, the vehicle behind the cab is a cop car.
Yeah.
The cop casually walks up to the cab and nonchalantly arrests the criminal.
Duh! Duh! Dummy.
Caught
Dummy.
red-handed.
What you gonna do? Have a shootout with the cops? No. Oh yeah, he hyped. Taxi
18-year-old
cab driver
Victor
lit.
Martinez Herrera faces
Yeah.
up to 10 years in prison.
What?
Prison.
Wait, whoa.
10 years in prison.
The crook's luck soon goes from bad
Oh,
to
I
worse.
thought bro was
But
white.
If you don't want to die.
ain't
A few
gonna
seconds
lie.
later, he then tells him, I'm not going to hurt you. Talk about mixed messages. Faces up to 10 years in prison.
Damn, homie.
Damn.
I'd be smarter than that.
When
Permanently
looking for a low-cost
stupid.
alternative
I
to
like
an
that.
expensive disguise,
Probably
there
is
are a few
permanently
options.
stupid.
Stockings, balaclavas, a newly
Wait,
grown
why they got
beard.
quarter
The list
stacks
goes
and
on.
fives?
But two options.
God.
Sto-
Quarters should be stacked in fours. Like 1, 2. Wait, 1.
2, is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why they got 5 quarters stacked up? Wait, let me count this one. 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's 4.
Whoa.
Wait, am I tripping? Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
This is mad trippy, actually.
Yeah, I
1,
can't keep
2,
looking at this.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Stockings, after deciding to get drunk and rob a house, had a different plan. In order to disguise themselves, they daubed their faces with permanent marker. Yep, permanent marker. Matthew McNally and Joey Miller
Racist.
scribbled a bunch of lines and squiggles all over their foolish
Oh, never
faces.
mind, that's not the
One
full
of them
black
drew
face.
a beard and a mustache, while the other
What?
obviously opted
They
for
had to have
something
been on some type of
apparently
drugs.
resembling a
Yeah, look
superhero
like
mask.
people.
It is alleged that they chose their victim because one of the men believed that his
They off
girlfriend
the-
may have been
they
having
off
an
the
affair
yurt.
with the homeowner.
Batman and Robin.
Police were called to the scene after someone reported
Oh,
that
God,
painted
though.
faces were about to
Yo,
rob a house.
they either off the
The
yurt,
officers stopped the
meth,
car at gunpoint and discovered them in the vehicle with the bizarre
or-
and unusual
or that
drawings
rock.
on their faces.
They off
Later
that
joked
rock.
about them having the worst
They off
disguise
that
ever.
shit.
The pair were charged with second-degree burglary.
That'll happen.
Yeah, it will.
Basically.
Permanently stupid. I
To
get
smash a
it.
car window,
For real.
you need something hard,
Irish.
something durable,
Irish
Dirty.
Spring.
One Irish criminal and drug addict decided he fancied helping himself to a brand spanking new Mercedes, and step one in his well-crafted plan was to find an object and chuck it through the window of the car.
Makes
So he
sense.
did all the right things. He found a
Not
car,
the
he put up
best.
his hood, and he found a brick, the perfect tool for smashing in a window. CCTV footage then shows him approaching the car and getting ready to unleash the fury.
Nice.
He throws the brick, his mind awash with images of wealth, happiness, and success. In just
Yeah,
a
he
few
didn't know there
seconds,
was a camera there.
cruising along in his
the
new Steve,
Benz.
picking up chicks,
Not
making
the
men jealous,
Benz.
leaving a trail of smoke in his
No.
Unluckily for
You know,
him,
I'd be
things
mad.
don't
You know
go
how
as
mad I'd be if that was
anticipated.
my car.
The brick rebounds
Yeah,
off the
but
car
I'm
window,
sure
hits him in the
like
head,
they got it all
knocks him out
covered for
cold.
it. Like, but I would be
Footage
mad
shows
as
him
shit.
dropping
Wait,
to
how
the
did
ground.
Wait, what just happened?
Knocks him down. Chicks smashing in the
What
window.
the fuck?
CCTV footage then shows him approaching the car and getting ready to unleash the fury. He throws the brick, his mind awash with images of wealth, happiness, and success. In just a few seconds, he'll be cruising along in his new Steed, picking up chicks, making men jealous, leaving a trail of smoke in his wake. Unluckily for him, things don't go as anticipated. The brick rebounds off the car window, hits him in the head, and knocks him out cold. The footage shows him
Oh,
standing
snap.
there until discovered by the landlord.
Oh,
of a nearby
wait,
pub,
so,
who initially
yo.
suspected him to be the unfortunate
Gotta be
victim of a
bulletproof
hit
windows.
Bro had them windows.
The criminal
Yo,
claimed that he was beaten
the way he
and
up in
left for
that
dead.
shit look like an
When the
alley
landlord
too.
noticed dents in the
Nigga, some
bodywork of what turned out to be his car, it didn't take a genius for
Yo,
the truth to
bro
unfold.
got knocked
Maybe
clean
next
out
time
with
he'll
his
try
own
using a
brick.
sponge.
Boom! Got his ass.
Damn.
When you're committing a crime, there's one golden rule. Don't
That shit
show
sounded
your face.
sus. You hear that
At
shit?
criminal college, that's the first lesson. It's top of the list. It's the motto of the criminal. One
Bro, I was
robber
trying to do the
always
video,
needed
bro.
a how-to guide before embarking on his first ill-fated heist.
My
The
bad.
intelligent and sharp Rodney Knight Jr. broke into the
Bro,
family
what
home
the
of a
fuck?
journalist
I
and his
didn't
son,
mean to do
stole
that.
2 laptops, $400 in cash, and a windproof winter coat. After arriving home, Rodney concocted a cunning plan. He decked himself out in his brand new coat, switched on one of the laptops, and took a picture of himself wearing the coat and flashing the
Dope.
cash. He
I'm
then posted his
tough.
picture
Look
on
what I
his
got.
Facebook. So he thought. Unfortunately for the 19-year-old, he had actually posted the picture on the account
Kevin
of
Hart.
the boyfriend whom he had
Please.
stolen.
No.
So when the boy's friends
Tight
logged
shit.
in on their profiles, they were able to clearly see the smug mug of the man who had stolen
You,
the device.
you get that? You see what?
Nah, what he say?
Nah, so he stole the phone, right? I don't know if he stole the jacket or the money. I don't know, but he stole the phone, right?
Uh huh.
And he went to go upload a photo to his Facebook, but he actually uploaded it to dude's Facebook that was already logged into the phone. So all his friends are commenting on that shit.
Not
Snap.
surprisingly, Knight was quickly caught and charged for his crimes.
Oh yeah,
Next
he
time,
dumb
Rodney
as hell.
read the manual.
Yeah,
and
He's
don't
so
experiment
dumb.
with the webcam.
I would have automatically
Thanks
logged
for
out that
watching.
shit, bro.
Please
Natural
don't forget to leave a
instinct,
rating and
especially
subscribe to see
nowadays.
more
I
videos
guess it
like
could
this.
depend on what times that was. It should look old though.
Nowadays, phones got all types of GPSs in them.
Oh God,
That was
that's facts.
alright. That was the 10 dumbest criminals. Alright, thank you for watching this video. If you watched all the way through, click that like button, click that subscribe button. We're gonna come at you with some more videos like this. Probably soon. We're probably knocking another one. Yeah, you got anything to say?
Man, I find this shit interesting, bro. Like, cause honestly, like this is stuff that's so obvious to the eye. Like, don't do this shit. Like, self snitching is one of them.
Bro, you know what we gotta watch?
Hmm.
10 or however many smartest criminals after this.
Word facts.
Or maybe
Facts.
another time. We'll give y'all a break. Because we did 10 dumbest. We did 10 dumbest
Criminals.
criminals and 10 dumbest horror movie scene choices.
Yeah, so we'll do some different shit for sure. But we gonna circle back to the smart shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. All right. Peace.